What's up, YouTube? We're going inside a sled session. We have my friend Kyle from Grand Canyon University, amazing volleyball player, and we're gonna look at how sleds can save bodies for college athletes. So we're gonna do our 5 rounds, our standard warm-up for today's Friday session on ATG Essentials, and then while he's gassed, I'm gonna interview him about conditioning that he normally has grown up doing, that we all grew up doing, versus thinking of this as your conditioning. So if college teams are watching and you want to save your athletes, set up sled turf. We'll start out nice and smooth. We think with our feet and smoothness. And you can just kind of follow along, baby. Why are you filming?
Thanks, honey.
Nice. We'll let you, good, right there, yep. We'll let Derek lead the pace. And we'll follow there, yeah. In his defense, Derek just did these. All right? Now to go backwards, you have to reach your toes behind your knees, meaning how strong your knee is when it's over your toe. And then you'll notice forwards. Here, Ben, you can put the camera low for a second. Keep going. We'll go round 2 right here out of 5. I mean, you can't get in that athletic angle unless your knee's over your toe. The best athletes can go the farthest knee over your toe. Nice. Nice. Now we're doing 100 yards total. Reach those toes, reach behind, yeah. Smooth. Get those arms active, like you're running backwards. Nice. Burn starts to come in. All of a sudden, this is training us to jump higher. It's training us to bulletproof our knees, but it turns into conditioning at the same time. So that's what's amazing about it. You don't have to do extra running. Athletes already run too much. What's that? Nice. Athletes already run too much and have weak joints and are in pain, foot pain, knee pain, shin splints, Achilles pain. Not to mention this gets you stronger without loading and beating down your back. Push up, jump. Nice. This is 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. No warm-up needed. There was no foam rollers for this. Let's go, Derek. I'm leading now. Right there, you got it. I did my 5 today too. This is Kyle's first 5 of the day. This is our second 5 of the day. 43 years old, 30 years old. Let him get you home. Let him get set. This is it, Kyle. Now you get to use your mental toughness to bulletproof your body, to heal your body.
Fight.
Now you find out who the mentally toughest is on your team. You know who to get the ball to in the 4th quarter. You know who's got the strongest knees, who's going to be the most bulletproof and athletic. And you can have shit genetics. You can be broken as hell. And you can start. In Kyle's defense, this can be the toughest interview of all time. We're going to find out what he normally does for conditioning versus this.
I'm gonna just add, if anyone's ever tried to do a sled and talk the entire time like Ben does, or do a workout and talk the entire time, it's so hard, and he does it every single
6 days
time.
a week. We do this 6 days a week. We have superhuman bodies when it comes to joint health. Okay, this warms me up for my flexibility. You can get superior flexibility, superior joint health because of the sled as the opening piece. Colleges, you're destroying your athletes' bodies. Get over here. All right. Now you're interviewing him.
I'm interviewing you. Okay.
What is this like? First year normal conditioning for your team, and what do you think colleges should
Hold on
do?
a second. Come over this way so that it's not everyone in the back.
I have no editor, so just keep rolling.
Okay.
First of all, this is so much better for your body because I'm not in pain doing this.
No warm-up needed. He just walked in the gym.
Yeah.
Not
It
in
may
pain.
be tough, but I'm not having pain going through it. And it's a much better conditioning. I'm much more gas through this than like regular suicides or sprints, anything like that.
Which lower your vertical jump. As you increase mileage, you decrease vertical jump. Whereas this allows you to actually increase vertical jump. The highest jumpers I've ever trained say, what's the #1 exercise to jump higher? And they swear it was the sled that made them jump higher. So how crazy is that? Harder conditioning heals your body and makes you jump higher. And now you know college facilities. How easy would it be for college facilities to put turf and have a sled set up just like that for every player on the team.
Sled is fraction the price of the treadmill, too.
They have plenty of money.
So
to do
much
it.
money
Just don't do
in
it.
college facilities. Then you change the rest of the athletes' lives,
Yes.
and then they'll go on to open gyms like this because this is the shit that my parents do.
Yeah.
Without, how would I train my parents without this? I rebuilt my parents on
Ground up.
sleds in their 60s.
Yeah. You save so much money on medical fees, on your doctor
Derek
bills.
played Division I basketball.
Yeah, we never did this. Everybody,
You were getting injections in your hips.
90% of our team was broken down. Everybody took us 15, 20 minutes just to warm up for practice.
Yep.
You know, if we'd have had sleds in there in the facility, we'd have just boom, boom, warm up.
Guys in their teens
Be
and
ready to
20s
hoop.
should not be broken down.
No.
They should feel great. They should be setting up for the rest of their life.
Derek's what, 43 now?
43 years old.
Yeah.
I still don't believe it, so it's okay if you don't believe it, but
The
he's
sled quite
43.
literally reverses your biological age.
That's true. Yeah.
And we actually have the science to show this.
I mean,
So now doing your teens and 20s, don't destroy yourself in college just because you can get away with it. And now you don't have to live with the consequences of how shitty your athletes feel the rest of their life, the surgeries they're going to have the rest of their life. You know what I mean? You can get away with it while they're in college because you don't have the responsibility once they leave.
I mean, at 18, I was having knee pain, and this guy's 43, and look at him. It's the spitting image
Yep.
of
that's love, man.
no knee pain.
Yeah, zero pain.
So true.
But it wasn't before I started doing these sleds, man. And Ben
Oh,
tell
Derek's
me,
Achilles was meant, his foot, his Achilles in that lower chain. But what are we doing on the sled every step?
Yeah.
We're strengthening from the ground up. We're strengthening the toes, the feet. He was all chronic knee pain,
Yeah.
chronic Achilles.
He
Some
was-
days, remember some days you'd walk in like this.
Yeah,
When we started training. Remember that? Your foot?
yeah,
Remember your foot?
damn, you're right.
See, I
You
remember this.
got a memory, boy. I forgot about that shit. But yeah, exactly, man. But it wasn't until I started like getting consistent on sleds and my body, out of nowhere, I was just able to dunk again, able to move, no knee pain, no back pain, no hip
Back
pain.
dunking,
Back
off
dunking.
either leg.
Yeah, so
That's crazy.
So
All
seriously,
right,
man.
that's plenty. But Kyle,
Yeah, it's good.
I'm committed,
Yeah.
and I will talk to everybody who will listen so that your team will do this and stop running for suicide sprints because it's suicide for the rest of your life.